Welcome, Killer Nerds, and welcome back to Killer Nerd Talk Show.
The podcast!
With me, your host, Keel, the Chief, and my cockbite of a co-host, Bassa.
I like
No, I fucking don't, you fucking lying whore.
Highlights, feet? What?
I like how anytime he says that, y'all is like, oh, Kai likes me. No, I don't! Yo, no, I don't! Anyway. Fucking bastard. Motherfuckers. Just because he says that doesn't mean it's the truth. It needs to come out of my mouth. I don't like...
I have never lied.
Yes, you have, you lied whore. You're lying now!
So...
Am I?
Your face says it.
Yeah.
Their face says it all! Ew.
Alright, so what's today's topic, my brothers?
Podcast. Talking about time travel and time stuff in general. Motherfuckers. Talking about time travel and all the pros and cons and do whats and do not what do's about it.
All right, there's a lot of cons. Specifically, while you can get a big titty golf girlfriend, her parents will fucking hate you.
I don't think it has nothing to do with time travel.
That's fine.
You would think.
But you do one specific thing in the past, and you can have your big titty golf. I can have my big.
I don't think that has to do with time travel. That's more or less due to
You keep going back in time to find out one girl who likes you, and basically you fuck up her childhood so much and pump her full of so much estrogen, she gets big hunkaroos. She's goth.
Yeah. Okay.
You really gotta fuck up her life to turn her goth.
I don't think you have a different. I don't think making her. I don't think giving her child trauma is gonna make her goth.
I think goths happen.
I don't think you gotta go the childhood trauma route at least. Maybe just the extra.
How do you think goths are made?
It adds a bonus. It adds
Childhood trauma is a bonus for you.
It adds insurance to change
Insurance.
them. Yes, it adds the extra features, the extra chance of becoming goth.
You really want a goth, big titty goth, don't you, David?
I just want love.
Traumatizing a bitch. Hell yeah.
Time travel can help with that. Go back in time. Shit, go back into chocolate.
Nigga, stop eating. We're in a podcast. We don't have time for food or drinks.
I'm looking at him eating the Hershey's bar. Guess what I get as the damn ad on my phone?
Hershey's.
Yes.
They're watching.
So,
They're watching.
go back in time. Go to a girl. Tell her this man's gonna be your husband one day. Okay, bam. She's your wife.
No, what if she's like, ew, no, he's ugly. You're like,
Try your
But
best.
don't
with
tell
you too, bitch.
me. All right. Pros and cons. Now, seriously, pros and cons into time travel.
I'm pretty. All right, the cons outweigh the pros,
you're-
no matter what in this
Of
situation.
course.
depending what it is.
So we got the general.
Depending on what it is.
Pros and cons, and everyone's personal pros and cons, depending on the situation. So we got the.
Okay. Here's how it goes. If you go to the future,
nothing happens.
less cons. No, stuff can happen. Like you can alter the future by, experiencing the future yourself. Past. You should never go to the past. Okay,
Don't
no.
go through, yeah,
Actually,
going
okay, no.
to the past is
Correction.
bad.
Peabody and Sherman actually, I should think about this sometimes. I think about like time travel. Peabody and Sherman, do it fine because like the way their time travel works
Is
is
it
like
Peabody and Sherman?
they're
Okay. Never seen Peabody and Sherman, so you don't continue. I've
never seen Peabody and Sherman.
Peabody and Sherman. No, I have not.
I never seen the show, but I've seen the movie.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
basically
talking about. I've never seen the movie. Continue.
So basically, they have it so it's like they constantly go out to the past, like to learn history and shit. So that's
Fucking nerds.
That's the show. Yeah. So I guess the way they have it is that since them going back in the past, that's them setting history itself. So it's like it's already happened. Them going there was meant to be. Like they're not changing the future, altering it whatsoever.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
it's just like basically.
Like I guess to say like they can do stuff, but they can't do anything like major because that would alter like say they go like in the movie they went to Egypt. They can't kill King Tut because that's gonna fuck up the future.
Mm-hmm.
What would that even do?
Kill King Tut.
What would that do?
Who the fuck knows? Probably start World War 11.
Or mummies will come to life.
All right, the best what if? You know how in World War One, Hitler should have died in World War One, but the soldier refused to kill him.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Hitler should have. He was in World War One. Soldier had him in his sights. Soldier chose to let him go, and thus causing World War II with him still being alive.
That's
now,
not the fuck up.
He would have died. Yeah, I know that soldier. You think that soldier's mad at himself?
Yes.
Probably.
He probably killed himself.
Probably already dead.
Probably. Well, he's more than likely already dead. But I'm pretty sure he had like some type of guilt. But if Hitler would have died in World War One, do you think World War II would have happened?
Well, effectively, the Nazi leader's dead, so no. And knowing Hitler, he had like absolute sway over everyone in fucking Germany. So if he's dead,
Hitler was very intelligent and the best con man ever.
I'll say if it's in the tide.
He also drew a very good picture.
Obviously not.
Obviously not with fucking.
Obviously not to where it made him so. It made the people upset him so much where he started hating Jews, causing a war.
Causing a war,
genocide. A war and a genocide. So it's like, I'll see it wasn't that good. Well, what was it?
He could paint good. He just couldn't paint people well.
He probably gave people big noses on purpose.
I don't know.
He had a whole ass painting.
Oh, he's a really good fucking artist. Hold on.
He was good, not good enough.
Here, look at this shit. Oh god, he's a good ass artist.
Yeah, that's
his.
The problem was. Yes.
Yeah. Apparently.
That's why his paintings sucked. They were boring. That's why he died.
You get the gist. He's good, but obviously some dickhead was like, man, I don't like this shit, causing fucking.
So you're telling me,
probably.
You're basically telling me that this nigga can handle constructive criticism.
Yeah. When you.
I'll show you constructive criticism.
This cannot handle constructive criticism. That's basically what you're telling me.
When you criticize someone's work, that changes.
Change is the understatement of time. Unchanged is understatement.
Change?
The nigga changed it. He changed.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't change. Motherfucker got transformed.
The nigga changed his whole way of life. He changed. He went from artist to politics to dictator. Bro had a whole ass. He had a whole like. He had like the Super Saiyan God of fucking political transformations with that shit.
So, in general, World War II could have been highly avoidable if he died in World War One, or his paintings were accepted.
If he took the fucking shot, basically.
I do me a favor.
What, you fucking cockbite?
Show me the bottle you did.
No.
What was the bottle you were showing out of?
No, I just show me the bottle.
Why?
It's for a purpose. Show me the bottle. If it's not what I'm thinking of, then it's fine. Show me the bottle.
Body armor?
Yeah, I knew it. Fucking knew it. We'll talk about it after.
What?
Anyway.
What?
Talk about it. Time travel. So, Damien, I believe you're going on the lines of if Hitler was the soldier actually shot Hitler.
If the soldier actually did his job,
Okay, I'm gonna say World War II wouldn't happen, but if fucking the fates were like, man, we need another, there needs to be another war, they're probably gonna start some shit.
That brings that I was gonna say this. Because in certain, depending on since we live in the present and the time of shit stuff, destiny or whatever bullshit stuff would still happen, but if something happened, someone would take its place. So if World War II and Holocaust didn't happen, something would have took its place. Either really work most of the time, it's actually displayed to be actually even worse than what it was before.
What would be worse than World War II?
I don't fucking know.
A plague? I don't know.
Or what we currently living in right now?
No, we're in a pandemic. A plague will fucking kill us.
Yeah, I'm saying usually when you get rid of one thing, another thing takes its place and it's actually worse. That's the fun. That's the shitty part. That's that.
Like the replacement.
Hey, that's a reference right there. That's a good one.
Man, I don't like this guy. Boop. Everything is fine. Oh, bring the old guy back.
And then like I wanted to. There's been so many times in my life where I'm like, what if I can just time travel? I would time travel to specific points. I would change a lot of small shit in my life. I know me and Zion talked about this a lot. Like when I was in high school, mainly high school. I changed mainly stuff in high school. I changed mainly like some small shit.
I'll be incredibly different in middle school.
I would time travel and teach myself what a hoe is, so I could.
No, you're gonna be like, that sounds awesome, and you still go watch all day. You're like, wait, no,
I won't. I knew it, but I didn't need to. I would stop that because, as it turns out, I have had a. Not saying these people, not saying their names, of course, but I. Shut up, David. Shut up, David. Shut up, David. Shut up, David. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I knew for.
Okay.
Shut up, David. Please shut up. I know your ass is gonna just yell out some shit.
It's okay, Kai.
Got 2 knees of ash.
Shut the fuck up, Zion. So
there you go.
I would tell myself the difference because these people, not saying the names, they're good people. 2 out of 3 of them, but hey, look, all 3 of them got the words. But I would tell myself, that to know the difference between these things, and just because they're there, you don't have to do it, so you can cut the line short. Or I would like stop it at one line because there's one point where I could have ended it all. I would just be a little asshole, and I didn't. That's. But I actually regret that, and I would change that, and a lot of other things. Like I would specifically go. What would I go back in time for specifically? I think.
You know what I'll go back
lottery.
in time for? Yes. Yeah, exactly when the lottery was $1 billion.
The lottery. Ooh, I would probably go back in time and try and actually tell myself how to do YouTube, right? Or just start YouTube, or just do other things differently. Just do a good.
Correction. No, I'll go to the
future and do what?
Yes.
For a lottery.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That way I can look up the past lotteries and see like some of the biggest ones throughout history, and just bet it when that time comes. Like get these specific numbers, blah 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 blah. Boom, I win. I wouldn't do it consecutively because I'll be a little suspicious. The government would be on me, be like, "How the fuck you doing this?" I'd be like, "Ha ha, fuck you." They're gonna chase me throughout time. I don't want that shit.
How the fuck you do that?
Well, they're not gonna know unless you win like 5 fucking times.
I'm pretty sure after turning 3, they're gonna be like, "Okay, something's up."
All right, so I want to ask. Speaking of trying changing the time, what means of time travel would you do?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so in media, we got the time. We got the usual with the time watch. We got teleporting through time. We got the DeLorean. We got a time door. We got the fucking phone booth from Doctor Fucking Who. You got obviously time manipulation power. We just do teleport through time. You got fucking the time portal shit from that one TV show. But I think it was called. Anyways, Just what would be your what would be your person? I forgot the fucking shit. You got The Rock. You.
What was it about?
It was a kids show. It was about history, and they were It was a white.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about? We're talking about whether did it have like was it like old school like fucking revolutionary age shit?
Almost. I remember it was a white boy with a hat. I think an Indian kid and then a black kid, or one white, one brown, and then I forget. It was time something.
So like you're describing Johnny.
I'm not. I'm not. But anyways, what would be your preferred method of traveling through time?
Did you
I
say
open a hole in time space into him like I'm ripping in a new asshole.
I feel that method would just leave holes all over the timeline.
No, close them. Not some sort of dickwad. It's like he's a hole for a child walking. Like,
I would low-key forget. I would low-key forget. I would low-key forget sometimes. I'd be like, hey, I don't like this. I don't like this time. Sweet. My dad would be like, oh, it's gonna. I'd be like, sweet. And then I just got like, I just made the timeline to Swiss fucking cheese and shit. A fucking little girl falling into the fall of Count Constantinople. Like, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Fucking a building falls in there. Fucking a random black man falls neck deep in slavery time.
It's horrible.
Yes.
Can you imagine a gangster fucking getting trapped in slavery times? That'd be
That's
Ooh,
horrible.
that's terrible. Or fucking gangster fucking falling, or fucking Al Capone just randomly popping up and fucking during the Capitol raid and just like, what the fuck?
That'd be weird. Just what the fuck, Al Capone? You're supposed to be dead.
So you would cut holes through time like almost like Virgil. All
yes.
Is
With my fucking sword.
Is there an option for me to teleport?
Yes, you can tell.
Instead of like
you can
actually.
tell.
Okay, I'd rather do that because that's the safest. I wouldn't.
So you want to be like number 5? You want to be like 5 from Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, I don't want to need like. Let's say if well, what's the situation with the phone booth?
The phone booth, you just dial in the time. You just dial in the time.
Oh, I
don't need nothing else.
You just dial in the time and go. Just make sure your phone booth don't get destroyed. In Zion's case, all you gotta do is make sure his sword don't break.
Are you talking about the TARDIS?
Yes.
So that's just. I want something that's.
Well, if you use teleportation, you'd have to train yourself to teleport to that time. You'd actually have to learn how to teleport, just like 5 did, because he did it and then was teleport all the way back to the fucking future, and couldn't go back.
You're gonna have to be really smart to time travel with 5.
5 had to do fucking math to actually get the right time.
Give me the damn booth. Give me the stupid ass.
The phone booth.
Give me the phone booth.
I mean, for me,
so there's the reason he looks like a child because he fucked up his math.
Yes. Boy, the brother.
No, I just don't want to. I don't want to fuck up math because I'm good at math, but I don't want to. I'm not the best.
You ain't the.
I'm not the worst either.
Well, I'm pretty. No matter how good you are at math, I think time math is a way different beast than regular fucking math. I think for me.
Oh, it is.
I think for me, it'll either be I wouldn't pick. I was gonna say the spaceship like Trunks did, but then I realized it actually needs like fuel, a specific kind of fuel to run, and I'm like, no.
Just go to the future and get the fuel for it.
How about a hot tub? My time.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I need like 5 other people though. That's gonna be boring. Just to get a hot tub by myself. But also we still need what drink would cause the fucking the time to
the Russian drink.
That Russian drink isn't real. So what real?
All right,
could be.
What real?
This is what you need. This is what you need. You need 3 energy drinks. You need to combine Monster,
Red
Bull, and Rockstar, or Venom.
Jesus fucking Christ!
The fuck is Venom?
Energy
Venom is an energy
that
drink,
sounds like that would fuck you up in the long run.
Right. I'm like, I've never heard of Venom.
Venom, yeah, I never had Venom, but Rockstar is disgusting. The best energy drink is Monster.
Like Venom sounds like it will make you piss.
Yeah, fuck
it will make you piss. Just
it's a spider and a snake. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit just sounds like make your piss burn.
Why the hell is Dishonored 2 58 gig?
It's fucking Dishonored, my nigga.
You ever felt dishonored like that before? No, I haven't.
But
Oh,
then the other one that I thought of, probably, well, I can't drive, so that's not gonna. I was gonna say my second option was DeLorean, but then I
DeLorean?
can't drive properly, so I can do a straight line,
I mean,
but
how
I'm
can
saying,
you
I'm saying,
fuck up a straight
can
line?
you?
Can you? How can you fuck up a straight line? It's
I know I can do a straight line,
you?
but again, I would.
For the one time where you were supposed to just drive straight and you almost hit a parked car.
What the fuck you talking about?
We were doing that skit.
That skit.
Was a
He
video,
doesn't-
a short film, student film.
He doesn't remember.
Oh, that. Don't worry about that.
We're supposed to do a straight line, not even that far, just a straight line.
What are you talking about?
Don't turn around like you have like you do this shit. Turn back around. Turn back around.
I don't trust you behind the wheel. I'm good. Even if
One,
you-
fuck you.
especially a time traveling car. No,
One,
thank
fuck you. Two, it would just explode. Three, I said that, but then I was like, no, because if I did that, I had to go to a straight line. I would time travel. And I still have to drive the car, and then depending on where I go, I might fuck. I just might fuck shit up. I might run over a lot of people. I might run over.
Might no, it's an absolute.
I will run over. I will probably run over some important people in time. I might accidentally run over fucking Mahatma Gandhi or fucking Martin Luther King on fucking accident.
You say Mahatma Gandhi?
Yeah.
Gandhi? That's his name.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
lame.
Why do you know his first name?
I don't know. The fuck.
What the fuck you spell Gandhi?
Ghandi.
I already got it.
What? I could.
Man, he is one sexy beast.
I can't know important historical figures full names.
No.
Well, damn.
I know way too much about Muhammad Ali.
And then
Moving
my
on.
third and final choice, which is probably mostly would be making portals. That would seem too fucking difficult in my case.
You would forget to close them.
Yes, probably, but I'd make sure to close it. I'd try my best to.
More than likely you would.
More than likely, I wouldn't. I would.
Would.
Shut up. Okay.
On a time traveling cape.
Well, you can do fucking time math.
What happens if your cake tears?
No, listen. On a time traveling cape. I don't go with the cape. The cape just time travels, and it goes through time. And it comes back.
So wait, you did. So you're
I say
you're telling me your
card.
cape is like Doctor Strange's cape, except it doesn't bring you with it.
No.
The cake goes back to 1944 or 1943, strangles Hitler and come
Oh
back.
my god.
You understand the news? Hitler strangled what appears to be by cloth. Evidence disappears.
You see the fucking cape just like tiptoe out of time, like whoop.
No, you're asleep. Your coat is hanging up. It teleports in the middle of the night. Comes back. You wake up. It's just covered in blood. You're like, what the fuck? Where'd you go?
What did I?
This game's like, shh. Don't worry about
You look on the news.
All right. Who would you bring back to this current time just to fuck with them? I think I told Damon. I think I'll bring Martin Luther King back.
it. Goes last year. Excuse me, I'll be back.
You
I
bring
think
who?
I told you this. I think I'd bring back I think I'd MLK just to see how he would react to this current time. I would bring him back, show him that no one's marching on MLK Day, and then I'll show him what's currently happening in today's media. And I just want, if he says nigga, I'll be happy at it. At the end of the day.
I don't think you would say that.
You never know. Boondocks made him say it. I'm pretty sure he'll say it now. But mainly, I would bring him just so.
Who would I bring
But
back?
mainly, I'd bring him just so to show him that, to see what his take on all. If anything's changed in his eyes, basically. Obviously, shit's changed when he was alive, but I want to see if it represents what his dream was. If his dream is there, if it wasn't. Did you go back in time and strangle Hitler?
No comment.
No, he went back time to stab him.
Thankfully speaking, if I did, you wouldn't even ask that question.
He
I
is right.
could, unless it's like fucking MCU time travel where you time traveled and you completely made a whole complete different timeline. And our time instead of thing, you just kill Hitler. You just kill Hitler in that timeline and create another one.
I mean, but you weren't in
I would kill Walt Disney.
What?
the. Why?
Just to see how Star Wars. Just to see if George Lucas will make another Star Wars.
You know the only
pretty
the
sure-
only reason why Star Wars is a thing is because of Disney, right?
Really?
Yes, they bought it because it was
So
failing.
no.
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 I mean, no.
Failing?
Star Wars was by itself at first, then Disney bought it.
Yeah.
That's why we have the new movies.
If it wasn't for Disney, we wouldn't have the new movies.
George Lucas. Okay.
No, he sold
George
it.
Lucas sold it to Disney because he didn't want to make. I think he didn't want to make it profit.
No, he literally sold it because it was not selling
It
properly,
wasn't.
or no one could understand the grounds of Star Wars, and he sold it to Disney. Or Disney bought it the other way. But what?
Well, Disney doesn't care.
Well, Disney was dead before he bought it.
I said Disney doesn't care.
I'm like, you want to kill Walt Disney, but Walt Disney died before he ever met.
That stops
George,
Disney.
shut up. George Lucas sold Lucasfilms, including Star Wars, to Disney to secure the future of the company he had worked so hard for most of his working life to build from scratch. In his own words, I felt that I wanted to put the company somewhere in a larger entity, which could protect it. Disney is large.
So you need to type the person who ever bought Star Wars from him, because Walt Disney been died before that.
You know what I would do?
Oh,
I would. The reason what made THQ go out of business?
what go out of business?
I don't make sure.
THQ.
THQ.
Oh,
I'd make sure THQ doesn't go out of business so that future generations can enjoy good wrestling games.
They made other stuff too.
the wrestling games are only wrestling games.
Well, yeah, but the wrestling games are what they were known for.
I would go in time. I would go in time and just plant the idea of making arcades better, so we can all enjoy more better arcades than nowadays.
I'm gonna say a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would go back in time and tell fucking what's his name?
What's the name? Damon. I generally want to hear your plan when you go into this. Okay, so you time travel. You got your TARDIS and you time travel back to like the beginning of like 2019. You're in Wuhan. You're in China. You're in Wuhan, China.
Okay.
What is your plan to stop the future outbreak?
I would have to know where the actual source came from.
How would you learn where the source is from?
The actual source.
How?
I don't know.
Paint the picture, you bastard. You're the time hunter. You're here to stop what needs to be stopped.
I would constantly go back to that time and see where it all
This
began.
nigga would go.
Either the scientist or the person from eating the bat. The scientist from creating it or the bat being eaten.
This nigga's
one of the two. Someone's dying. A scientist or a man that eats a bat. Someone's dying.
This nigga's gonna go back in time every time asking the same question in Chinese.
No.
That wasn't Chinese, but sure.
I know it was Chinese. I don't speak Chinese.
All right, go. Technically, it's Mandarin. Goes on.
I'll go back in time and fucking tell George R. R. Martin to fucking start working on Game of Thrones earlier. That way, in some sense, the future, Game of Thrones should be done.
You'll be able to read it.
Before the whole last season.
You would have been able to.
I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking read it. I'm gonna watch the show when it's going off the source material. Because the reasons for the last season, last season,
why was the last season so bad?
Because it didn't go off the source material.
Because there was no source material. They just made it up.
Oh.
If anything, I think George guided them, but there was no actual source material.
George R. Martin.
Because he never finished the books.
He's a lazy fat bitch.
That's why South Park literally made a fucking joke about it.
Who's deep in Lady Boom.
Yeah. True. Yeah, South Park made a fucking joke about it, saying like, it's coming. They're coming. Let's go. They're coming. And fucking there's a lot of dicks in that episode.
All right.
It's a lot of dicks. Uncensored.
Since we are in this shitty time of 2021 shit with the pandemic, what year would you go back in time to just enjoy once again?
Do I go back by the age, or am I that age again, or do I just go back as me?
You're going back as you. Just make sure you avoid your past self.
I'm in school, so I'll specifically go to the school and be like, "Hey, you a whole ass bitch." I wouldn't run to myself.
So you be trapped there for a year. So wherever year you be trapped in for
For a year? I don't want to fucking go back for a year. Maybe like a week, not a year.
Well, this is the parameters of the thing. You're going back in time to whatever time you pick for a year. So you get to enjoy. You get to enjoy that year for a year.
I think it's like, where the fuck am I going to live?
Good questions. Make sure you avoid your future.
How am I going to get
Good
money?
question. Make sure you avoid. I mean, it'll be easier since. Wait, no, you're.
I mean, it's sketchy as fuck. I try to apply for a job, and I'm older than my birthday.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just since you're from the future? Couldn't you just the lottery?
No.
I mean, I could, but yes, but no. No, even then, you still have to validate your identity.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
So literally, you can't do shit.
There's no point in going back for a whole year. No. That's just a con. There's no pro. There's just con.
I could live for a week in the past. For a year. Fuck no, I would be fucking starving and dying.
Would you
hunted by?
What would you do in the?
Okay, no. At that point, I'll just go to the government and turn myself in. Like, yo, here, and that way they can. I'll be in a fucking hostile facility, but it's fine. At least I'll get food and shelter.
Okay. What? Okay. All right, then. For a week, you're trapped in the year you choose. What year?
2015.
Damon?
No, Obama was president.
I don't have any. No.
Put your fucking hand down. Stop saluting.
I don't have any. No, I just wouldn't go back.
You want to re-experience a year?
No.
Mine would be whatever the peak of YouTube was.
Honestly, if I could go back at the age I was.
Then what
again?
Right, to what age? What year? What age? Whatever.
Oh, when I was in middle. Like I said, I hated myself in middle school because I made a lot of dumbass decisions.
I'll go back. I'll probably.
Don't worry about it.
I'll probably relive high school. Your mind is obviously from the future. You basically time traveled your brain.
Either middle school or high school, because I could do
you basically time traveled your brain to the time to whatever time you chose. And I would time.
I'll do middle school. Middle school is easy. I can just race to middle school. I can worry about my own self in middle school. Like the work is gonna be super easy, and it's like blah blah blah, done. And I can just fuck around and do whatever.
Yeah, I would. To me, it would just be high school. I would do this. I would do, like, educational wise, it'd be the same shit because I fucking hate school and I'm not fucking.
Wow, you're still gonna fail school.
I'm not gonna fail school. I would do certain things differently, like that fucking bitch Bertrand motherfucker. I would use my future brain. Actually, no, I still say these people start probably have. I'm not good at math. So this.
I guess you can switch your classes early.
But then I'll change the timeline. I won't be with Damon, so fuck that. I'll deal with that.
I can say like you get to fucking dating, like I won't be with Damon.
I don't care, nigga.
It's like,
okay. Don't make it gay.
Don't make it gay by saying it's gay.
I mean, wouldn't you still be friends with them because we're friends with Julian?
True, but no. I personally became friends with Damon in math class when we had Miss Okanoko Woka, whatever the fucking name was. Oko.
I had the best sleep in that class.
Although I think I say something else.
So yeah.
Why the fuck did I get an invite for fucking Minecraft?
So yeah, I was cool with Damon in that class. Then that bitch fucker. And then it was with me, him, and Joey, and then and Trayvon. Yeah, I would relive high school. Do a lot of things differently. A lot.
Remember the name of that what should we call it? The one staff member that ended up just staying being the librarian. No, I'm talking about, right? Miss Walker. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? What's that face for?
What is that face for?
Yeah. Miss Walker.
What?
You know when I got in a
Hmm?
fight at school, and then they told the whole story on how the altercation began, and then I ended up saying, "I'm tired of your bitch ass nigga." Wait, no, I forget what I said. Let me think. Let me think. I think I said, "Nigga, I'm tired of your ass." That's what I said.
You said nigga either
And
way.
it's the way I said. Yeah, I know. And the way I said it made it seem. I guess they tried to turn it to a race thing because I didn't look
But you
black.
were.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "You said nigga." I'm like, yes. At the time, I'm like, what? I said nigga. Wait,
What's the,
wait,
I was like,
wait.
yeah,
What's the
yeah, what's the
problem?
problem?
Yeah,
What's the
I'm thinking to myself, what's the problem? I don't see the problem here.
Not looking at his skin tone.
I'm looking at that skin tone, not nothing to see.
That
No
was literally
problem
me.
whatsoever.
Whenever I was like within a white person situation in life. Honestly, the problem, I was like, oh wait,
This nigga
yeah,
Damon looking at this nigga
I'm
Damon, this
black.
nigga Damon looking at himself as black, but thinking that's not a problem. I'm black. But they team like, oh, what the fuck?
No, David looks at the mirror. He's
Oh.
dark skinned, but
There's a mirror.
color slowly starts to fade away to what it is
There's
now.
a mirror. There's a mirror where he was when he was talking to them. He sees himself as black, but they're looking at him like, what the fuck? Problem. Problem. All right, what?
I personally didn't see the problem with it. I guess they tried to make it into a race thing, even though I was black. I was like,
They
I'm
didn't
black.
know they didn't know your full thing. They probably thought you were Puerto Rican.
I
They
would
thought
not.
I was Mexican. I went through high school looking like a damn Mexican.
I wouldn't have slapped that kid and called him a racist.
He did do that.
You slapped somebody?
Okay, so
He fucked the kid.
it was supposed to be.
This
Okay.
nigga fucked the kid up.
Okay, no, I did not.
Nigga, you slapped him and called him racist. What do you mean?
I did. You made it seem like no. Everyone makes it seem like it was so much more serious than it actually was.
Nigga, you slapped.
No,
Nigga, you slapped the nigga.
No, you're making it seem like it was much more worse than it actually was.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me
Tell your story.
It's just like in fucking elementary school. Like I literally hit the kid. I literally hit this kid. Like me when I hit someone, I don't mean it in a violent way. I don't, because I used to be, I was, am whatever, of like a physical kid. Like I never just was like boom boom. I'll just be like boom boom bah. You know, like I just like whoop, like
Hey Zod. Hey red guy. Boop 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 boop. 20 hit combo.
like how in high school I used to like sometimes like just start punching.
Yes.
You know, I'll never punch you like fucking fool, but I'll just be like pop pop. Like that's what I would be.
Hey Zod.
Like fucking elementary school. Okay, 2 stories. So start with elementary school when all first started. So I had this friend.
This is the story
Well,
all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
I
slept
believe
and
he's
called
my
him
friend.
racist.
Like I think he was, but same time, fucked up. I believe he was my friend, but like same time, we weren't at that level.
Yep.
So I think I like hit him. I think I hit him. Like of course, obviously not hard, but I hit him. He literally, it was okay. We were in a big ass
Area.
playing.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Like imagine like a parking lot. And on the other side of the parking lot, it's like a big rock area, then like dirt over there. I kind of like slap tap this kid.
Slap tap.
He literally walked all the way to the dean who was standing out and told him that I slapped him. He didn't run. He did not trot. He walked. The whole way I was just like, yo, I'm kidding. It's fine. Do not have to tell him, blah, blah, blah. And he told him, I'm like, you motherfucking, like, I was just playing, you know? I'm a kid. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. But I guess the way this construed, it makes it seem like I actually like trying to talk the fuck.
Yeah.
I did.
Obviously.
But just whatever. I just stopped. I was just like, it was all downhill from there. Middle school.
Same kid.
Damn. Different school. Middle school. Yeah, we had this area we hung out. And so there was this kid saying one of the kids who I believe is my friend, sitting on the stairs, right? I guess I don't know what was wrong. I don't think anything was wrong with him. So I just went up to him and I was like, racist, and walked away with it, right? And so then I don't know if it was like a day later or same day, or next week. Either way, no, next day, I think, because I got called to
Same day delivery.
I got called to the vice principal's office.
Vice principal.
Yeah, and he told me he asked me did I slap a kid and call him racist? I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah, I obviously had it was a deep shit at the point. I was like, yes. He was like, oh, I was he was pull camera footage if I lied about it. And I was like, oh. He was like, did you know that the kid's dad was gonna come to the school and have a confrontation with you? I'm like, no, I did not. So he told me I wasn't allowed to go to that area anymore or talk to the kid anymore. I was like, okay.
This nigga's dad was.
Obviously, you told my dad. My parents.
This nigga's dad was.
Again, everyone wants to make it so much bigger than it actually was. Because again, I was a kid. I had no quarrel or beef with anybody. I was just a very physical kid, and especially in middle school, that's when my filters just like turn on and off. And that moment, it was off. So I didn't think anything of it.
This nigga's dad was about to fight a black kid.
Yes, he was.
What kind of hillbilly shit is that?
I don't know.
I mean, I understand it. You're mad at it.
Yeah, I guess the kid was in a funk, and that was not a good thing to happen.
So this nigga was really about to fight a fucking 14-year-old.
So Damon, when I say I didn't like my middle school self, that's one of the reasons.
I feel like I could have experienced high school a little better. At least certain things. Certain things probably push forward and certain shit change certain things.
And yeah, probably I may would have joined the band. That probably would have been interesting. Instead of having to go to practice every single fucking day for baseball.
Yeah, I would. At least with band, I probably would have done something better. Because if I time traveled my mind, currently now I forgot almost all of them. But
there's apparently a lot of interesting shit happened in a band, which I always hear from you, Charles, or whoever else is in the band.
Because
I'm just like, that sounds fun as fuck.
Main reason,
funner than when I was.
Main reason why I would go back in time because I was fucked up, like not emotionally I was fucked up due to certain things that you know of.
Well, even now,
I'm less fucked up. Sure.
Look at you, little ball of fuck up.
I was a gigantic ball of a lot of flipping fucking emotions.
What do you think? How do you think I would turn out to be if I went back in time and then I told myself, I handed myself a note just anonymously saying, unlock that gene, become the hoe, unlock the gene, do it. How do you think I would be right now?
Okay, I thought of two different
the
things.
Same fucking Damon, except you fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. You'll be the same fucking Damon, except you'll fuck, and our friendship would be so much more interesting because then I could hear all the stories you got. It'll be funny. It'll be the same exact Damon, except you fuck, and that's it. That's just it.
I'm gonna say, I think when I heard the whole sentence, I was thinking just like every instance. I was like, what if I had myself I was gonna say a knife? And I'm like, no,
a knife.
He's like, unlock your inner hoe. Okay, hoe. It actually took the point where I was thinking of. I thought you were gonna say, unlock that gene of Navajo. I was like, you're gonna unlock your full Indian?
No.
Unlock your full Indian?
God, no.
Your hoe. Your Navajo. Bro, get off your phone. I'm doing a podcast.
Shish. It's VTL for work.
Are you gonna take it?
Probably not. It's probably gone. Also, the fucking app gave me no game. Anyways, yes, I would go.
I didn't get none. Are you taking it, yes or no?
No, I'll let you know after this. No work talk. It's work talk. Podcast.
Nigga, we can't hesitate with this.
Shut up. I know. Anyways, I would say mainly it's like a lot of shit with my parents, a lot of emotional stuff that I was prepared for.
Blah blah. Time travel. Let's go. We already did the song and dance. Let's move on. Grow up.
I would go into the future to see what my future self is like, and then if I don't like it, I'll make some changes in my current time.
I mean, what if you went into the future to see for yourself? And it was literally just the exact same thing that happens to you every day, except you're your dad and your son's on the computer the whole time. So you look, so you peek in your window to the living room. All you see is yourself walking out the kitchen, be like, Junior. You see kid rushing to turn off the camera because he's talking to his friends or Discord 2.0.
I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go to the future to see where I look. Let's see what I die because I don't want that spoiler warning or some shit. Because I just want to. I want that to be a surprise.
I'll go back to time someone starts streaming earlier.
Yeah.
Well, first, if you need to. I mean, you're situation.
All right, I'm about to flex some privilege life. So throughout my life, my parents told me like if I want anything, just ask, like whatever it is. Me being me, I don't like to ask for shit because I feel like I didn't deserve it. So I just felt like I was inadequate, whatever the fuck they wanted to put me in.
You probably went back in time and stopped your dad from fucking signing you into fucking Lakewood.
Yeah, I could not stop that. Anyway, damn. But yeah, basically saying like, if I want anything, just ask for it. But me being me, I never like to ask for anything. Even if it was like something I actually did need. So I probably would be like, dude, just ask them for this, and that, and just go off from there.
I probably would have.
That's it.
I probably would have started the podcast earlier, like not like ninth grade, but like I would have been chilling with Mr. Webb like earlier and like ninth grade. I'd be talking to him in 10th grade. Would probably have started some shit. But yeah, I would have done that, and then probably would have worked on filming shit more often, do shit more. I would have done YouTube more earlier, probably most likely. Other than that, I was just other than that, that's all I'll go back in time for. So,
all right, let's talk about the cons of time travel. So, depending on what kind of time travel we're talking. If his grandfather, fucking time travel, that can lead to two things, two different types of cons. Either it leads to the loop con, where it's just like you do it, like say you, like it goes with like you kill your grandfather, you cease to exist. But at the same time, either it leads to a loop of you. Since you don't exist, you're not there to kill your grandfather. Therefore, he's not being
so a
killed.
paradox.
So it could lead to like an endless loop. Yeah, paradox. Or it actually happens, and you cease to exist. They live their life and leads to alternate timeline, blah blah blah. But I feel like eventually your consciousness will exist, but in a different body.
Or you fuck your grandma before you and your grandfather dies.
Why you gotta do? Why you gotta do that, man? Like, why you gotta put that on my head?
What happened? That
happened in Futurama.
I know it did, but why you gotta?
Futurama.
Why you gotta put that on my head?
Hey,
I'm Back to the Future. No, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future first, but
fucking Marty's mom started falling in love with him. He was like, "Oh shit." It sounds disgusting. Well, it is. Dude, like, it is, but it isn't. Because like at that point, she's not your grandma. She's just some random chick, random girl. But you know her obviously because it's your grandma. A quarter of her gene is in you. It's like,
are you gonna put? Oh Jesus! Sorry.
I was gonna ask a question, but I obviously know the answer.
What's the question? What's the question?
What's the question?
Warning to any audio listeners and anyone watching this, but be prepared for this question. Also, disappointment sounds already, depending on what the question is. Also, I'm sorry for where we asked. If it gets your head, go ahead, Time.
Would you have sex with any of your ancestors? I was gonna say grandma, but that's too fucking close. I'm just gonna say ancestors.
That's a good guy.
Okay. Think about Dr. Stonewise, whereas like the bloodline is so diluted, where even if they do crossbreed, it's not gonna lead to any deformities. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at the camera. It's just an honest question. Okay.
No.
Honestly, I wouldn't. Okay, how about this? What if you went to had sex with a chick, but found out later on that was your great grandmother? Would you be disgusted?
Yes.
If you did not know in the first place,
I'm taking that to my grave.
You You didn't bear any children.
All right, fine. We're gonna do this with the verse. Dr. Stonewhite. Would you bang any of your descendants?
Well, I'm not.
If they're deluded and if they're hot.
I'm not related to anyone, right?
They're your descendants, so technically you are.
But it's too far along the bloodline to really cause any.
Yes.
It's just not there no more. There's no really relations there anymore. There's barely any blood there.
Got 1% of me.
That's it.
Got 0.1%.
I would have to be drunk.
I can't even then.
It's a peach. Nigga gonna have some time juice just to drink, just so he won't know.
There's that time brain fluid. That crap.
I would consider it.
You would consider
it. It would be in my mind.
All right.
So I'll for me, like any like I would say myself with porn. I'm not looking for it, but if it's there, it's there.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So I go with the porn mindset. I'm not looking for it, but if it's there, it's there.
Shut the fuck up. What instance? Shut the fuck up, David. I don't want to hear any more of you banging your descendants anymore. I only asked that just to. I mean, I know I did. I asked it. I didn't think y'all would say yes.
You have only yourself to blame.
I have both you two motherfuckers. Anyways, so what instance in time would you go back to observe, not to do anything? You're like a time ghost. You're there. You can see it. You can't touch nobody. No one can touch you, but you can observe it. What situation would you ever?
There was a specific day that I thought about.
9/11.
Okay. No. Okay. Why the fuck would I want to watch 9/11 happen before my eyes?
I would watch the Russian.
Oh my god!
Fuck would I want to watch 9/11 happen before my eyes, Kai?
Wait. Are we able to free camera? Are we able to like roll around and then see all angles and whatnot?
David, yes,
you are a time ghost.
I want to watch 9/11 up close and personal, like I'm actually there. What kind of fucking dumb shit?
No.
You would know the truth. You would know the truth behind 9/11. I would do that because I would know the truth. I'm able to free camera and see everything in the building. I could finally know the truth.
Okay. I would observe any moment in history that's left in obscurity. I feel like there was one instance I was thinking of, but I just don't remember what it was. But basically,
I would deserve Jesus. I would deserve all that shit.
That too. There you go. I would see how that whole thing.
I would deserve that or the dinosaurs dying.
Wow, you fucking sadistic bitch.
What? I don't want to. I just want to see. Because I'm curious. I just want to see them. No, I don't want to see. I generally want to see the lifespan of the dinosaurs. I would like to see what certain ones.
You would love to see. I'm sure you would love to see World War II.
I would not want to see World War II.
Along with the whole Jesus thing, I'll go into the dinosaur thing, so I know how these dinosaurs actually look.
Yeah, that's why I want to go. To see how they look.
Not fucking. You want to see them fucking.
No, I just want to. I want to see.
I want to see what they're all.
I want to see the whole lifespan, including when they died.
You literally said I want to see when they die. That's what you said.
It's for science.
Fuck, we know what happened. They died.
I want to see it specific. I want to see it specifically. I want to see that how they looked and how they died. I want to see the whole life.
We already know how they died. Being fucking cold.
That's the thing. I want to see it. Let me experience that. Damn it.
You know how they died. You already know. A meteor came. Change the print. Yes,
see. The Native American. Look. The Native American conspiracy theorist guy fucking spoke up. I'm not wrong for that. Leave me alone. I'm not wrong for that. I'm not wrong for that. I'm not wrong for wanting to see how the dinosaurs die and how their life lived. I'm not wrong for that.
Ooh, you know what I'll do? How long does this last for? How long can I like follow an event for? Until I go back?
You would have to. Since you can skip through it, but you're.
I can skip.
Yes, you can skip through it.
But I can track people,
yes.
right?
Track as in how? You can follow one person specifically? Yes.
Yeah. I would see if Tupac was really.
Oh, yes! Ooh, that's good.
I would really see. I would see if Tupac's really dead. I would dead ass follow that whole event and see what happened. Follow him through the hospital. Follow him and see if he's really dead or not.
That is a good one. I agree with that one. That's a good one. That, let's see who.
And I would also like to see the Russians invade Germany.
Why?
Why not?
Why would you want to see the Russians invade Germany?
Because the Russians.
What would I witness?
Russians with Russians. Just want to see the Russians clap Germany.
Okay. What about you? What would you say? What else would you try? Would you time ghost?
Yes. Are you still disappointed us in that dinosaur
Yes.
thing?
No,
Oh,
I'm past that.
for the someone who's a massive black glob
Yes,
of
no.
disappointment, you don't have a right to be disappointed. So it's someone else.
Right, just because I lived disappointed people does not mean I'm not allowed to be disappointed in others.
Well, you can't be disappointed in something like that. It just you can't.
We literally know how they died. Maybe not specifically how.
There it is. I want to
know
see
how
the
they-
specifics.
No, shut the fuck up. Some probably killed themselves. Who knows? But we do know it's because of climate change and they're fucking lizards who are cold blooded. So cold-blooded.
I want to see the civics. Fuck you. Also, I probably just for the fuck of it, I'll probably take it down. I'll probably bring a dinosaur.
Who knows? Dinosaurs were actually. What if they're very super intelligent and made guns and killed
What?
each
What?
other? I don't know.
No, I want to watch the evolution of man.
That too.
You want to see the fish? You want to see the fish walk off?
I would actually want to go see the whole God creation. Just get to see how.
You want to see God fart and create Earth? Bet.
I want to know. I want to know how. I would actually see the evidence. I would actually see the evidence. I would know how and what.
I would time travel. Actually, I would go to the future. But I wouldn't go to the future to track me. I go to the future to track the world. I want to see if like aliens come and like do other shit.
I'm pretty sure aliens do.
I would do that too. I would
see aliens come.
Travel in the future as a ghost.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh no.
We could find alien cheeks.
Oh my god.
She got 3 asses on one body.
I probably time.
One for each of
I
us.
purposely time travel to a different time of Earth to see what happened and then like
I would see how long Earth
seeing if the fucking if they terraform different planets or try different planets of aliens what not. Fucking cool. That'd be fucking cool. Just time goes to everything. Dude.
Go back in time and tell myself to invest in stocks.
All right.
Bitcoin. I'll go Bitcoin. Make sure I remember that. Make sure I remember that.
Bitcoin.
Make sure I remember that password though.
I'm gonna know how to farm it.
I would most definitely write that password down and put it
Most
somewhere.
definitely. Most def.
Honestly, when Bitcoin first came out, I was thinking like, man, I probably should buy some. My dumb ass.
How much was it when it first came out?
I mean, it was cheap as hell before, but now because everyone wants to do it, it's very, very expensive. It's very expensive. Once you get into it, as Bitcoin does, it's gonna go high and it's gonna go low.
I know that it goes really high and goes low, so it's like
so you can either cash out. Well, it's recommended you cash. Well, you could.
But for a long time, it was considered not worth it because like there was no high.
The speed, the super fast frequency of it going from high to low, or staying at a good low and never going high. But like now everyone likes it. It's
You think someone actually bought Bitcoin when it was super low and just waited and had patience?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was one of those people right now.
Yeah. That person is pretty fucking happy now, even though he forgot his password.
Oh, he's not getting that money.
Nigga,
back.
he
made peace with that. He made peace with like he can't.
bro.
get
He's
that
paying.
back.
He's offering the government to help him get his password back. Yeah, he offered money to the government.
I thought he said he made peace with it. He's not gonna get it at all.
Well, either that or probably either that or
so there's no way for him to get his password. There's no I forgot my password.
No, because if that's the case, anyone would do that and steal your money.
True.
So
it's like, how do you just forget password?
It's possible because it's possible. It's not possible, but he should have wrote it down. Something that's that important, he should have wrote it down and kept it in the safe place. Me personally, if I would have bought Bitcoin on my pad, like let's say a year ago, and it was like, was it affordable a year ago?
Yeah, most likely.
If it was affordable a year ago and I bought some Bitcoin right now, I would have wrote the password down, put it in I have like a special place where I put special like documents and shit. I'll put it there, and then as right now, since it's good to sell, and I would get that password right now if I wouldn't have remembered it.
I don't know that guy's deal, but either he paying peace for it, or I did read somewhere that he actually paid the government like 50,000 or something. He paid a good sum of money just to get the password. Either he's gonna pay them with that money that he has when he gets the password back, or something else. But yeah, he plans to pay the government to get his money back.
Either way, he's not getting his money
All
back.
right, last thing. Okay, so go back to the future. What are your predictions of what's going to be built in the future? And what would you take back to the present just for shits and gigs? One of my predictions is, well, that's not a prediction, more of a far-fetched thing. My prediction is obviously aliens, obviously.
Okay. Built? I would guess floating cities and dystopian shit. Mostly, I wouldn't say it's going to be like the near future. Obviously not, because we're still at war with each other. Kind of stupid. I'll say, okay, if anything in the future, I hope we find some unity within ourselves as a human race, because we're stupid. Before the aliens come around, because I'm pretty sure wherever the aliens drop by first, they're gonna just assume that they're the top power, blah blah blah. They're like, oh, help us with these naysayers, and then
okay,
like,
so all right. Let's repeat, Dave. So you time travel back in time.
Yes.
What? Okay, so wait. First, what are your predictions for what's going to be built in the future? And if you were to time travel to the future, what would you take back to the past with you for shits and gigs, just to cause mayhem or some shit? For me, I would bring. I know for a fact hoverboard is going to be a thing in the future, and I'd take one of those.
I was gonna say full body stealth suit.
I would take that.
Fucking perverts.
No, I would. No. I would become a hitman at that point.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I would follow celebrities around and learn every secret they have.
I wouldn't do that. I'd actually be a hitman.
Why?
I'm giving up.
Not you, him. Zaya, why would you follow celebrities?
Why would you follow celebrities?
These are the colors of Africa.
Don't change the subject, you fucking bastard.
I was looking at my.
Don't look at your lights. Don't look at your lights. Look at me. Look at me. No. Don't care. Look at me. Look at that. Look at me.
Lights go for. Look at him. He's a big deal. You got LED light. What's up with the LED light situation? You know what I would do? I would go back in time and drop the motherfucker that was LED shit.
Wait, what? You would drop the motherfucker who did what?
The LED trend thing.
What?
A trend?
Whatever this is, I don't know what it is. But
he hates the trend when people are just showing off LED lights and shit.
Oh, I don't show off my shit. Obviously, I just have.
You know.
I know, but I'm just like, there's people that have them in the room and it's annoying. Oh. And I would also drop the motherfucker that little wall thing, the little whatever the fuck that is that they bitches put on that wall.
What I'll say. So the reason I'll do what I'll do is because I want to learn all their the secrets, whatever. I become a fucking top. I'll start my own news company, and basically just fall around a bunch of celebrities, learning all their secrets, whatever. I wouldn't spoil like the deepest darkest shit. Maybe I'll blackmail them. We'll see. I wouldn't spoil like the deepest darkest shit. But like I'll say like the stuff that even other reporters can't get. The inside ones.
Look, if they're a Nazi, I'm reporting that.
Well, yeah. Also, I can get the bank info.
Nigga.
Why would you want to do that?
What?
Because he wants this. So
I don't want to
he
work.
can steal. Because he can.
I'll take hood. I would take hood niggas' money.
Drug dealer money.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Ooh.
Last thing before we end the show. I'll also go back in time and like.
Who would you bring back?
Who would I bring back?
Well, you already said that. You said
I said
okay.
okay.
Zion, who would you bring back?
I'll bring back.
I'll bring back JFK.
Why?
I don't know. I can't think of it.
Every time I think bring it back, I think I bring it back in time. Not to life. I think bring it back to life, not in time. So
bring back Harriet Tubman, have her blow a fucking gasket.
No. Have her. I'll give her the luxury. I'll have her sit on the fucking whereabouts I have, and sit in the front.
Show her and bring her and show her and show her.
This is what you did.
Show her an actual railroad.
This is a road.
What?
This goes on the ground.
Also, the Rosa Parks. Hold up, I'm stupid.
What? You?
What?
I keep mixing up.
Okay, no, we said Harriet. He said Harriet Tubman. We said Harriet Tubman, and he was thinking Rosa Parks when he made the bus reference.
What? Am I becoming racist?
No, you're just stupid.
Yeah,
You're just stupid.
Oh, bad news. Bad news, Zion. I don't think I told you the bad news. So you remember how I told you I thought I was related to Rosa Parks?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sadly not.
Wow.
Same name,
Really?
same clan, just not family tree. Same clan though.
All right, so one thing I do know that I'll go back in time, and I kind of wouldn't. I don't care. I don't care what the consequence would be for doing this, but I would time travel and like not let Trump be president. I would. I don't care. I don't care what. I don't.
Then we would have Hillary Clinton.
Yes, we would. Do we? But the thing is, the question is, do you let Trump stay and deal with that, or do you have Hillary and just?
You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't know.
Honestly,
What could be worse than Hillary? What could be worse than Hillary? What's the worst Hillary can do if she was president?
If country was ready for a woman president, she would have won in the first place. This country's not ready.
What was you in the world not being ready for a woman president? Shit.
It's just not ready. This country's not ready. I have nothing against it. Me personally, I have nothing against it. If I was able to vote for Hillary, I would have voted for Hillary. But me personally, I think this country's obviously not ready for a woman president, because if she didn't win, then it's obviously the country's not ready. Now, I'm scared because
I think the reason she didn't win was because she had a whole bunch of fucking history behind it.
Emails.
That too, but it doesn't matter.
Emails.
That's what kind of messed her over, was the email. But I'm pretty sure if the email never happened, she would have been president. I would have been fine. But the fact is that I don't mind a woman being president, but I want a fair thing, like a fair election where they win. They don't get power because someone died. Like right now, I'm calling it right here, right now. 2 years by now, they're gonna say Biden is senile or he's too old or something. And what's her name?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris is going to be
the
the first woman president, and that's how we get our first woman president.
That's okay.
I am.
Because I feel like unless a woman actually wins the election fair and square, that's when the country is really ready for a woman president.
Well, that
I'm personally, women are women.
Well, it's.
We
Shut up, Damon. Shut up. Shut up, David. Shut up.
world.
Shut up. I'm trying to end the show. We're gonna end it off with that. We're ending it off with what you said. Can you not bite me? Anyways, jerk. That's the end of the show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow everyone on the social medias down below, the Twitches, the other stuff. I'm gonna see y'all on the next podcast. Maybe with some new guests or whatever the fuck. Make sure you follow the gaming channel because we revived it and stuff. Post content on there. And would y'all like to leave any ending remarks?
Chidori.
Okay, Damon.
Tupac is still alive.
Okay.
I want a time travel ring and put it around my dick. That can fuck people through time.
How would that work?
How would that work?
Okay. So I put the time and location where I went on the ring. Then when I see where I want to be, I just whoop.
But how would you fuck
and go from there?
How would you fuck someone through time?
Ring.
So you would jerk. So you would jack off. Wait. So would you just put it on your dick and jack off? Yes. And that will cause the time displacement, which then would put you and your penis.
So when I put the ring, when I put my dick through the ring, my dick goes. The rest of my dick is gone because it's traveling through the ring.
So you're still in the time you are, but your dick teleported to the time which you chose.
Yes.
And so your dick is inside whoever it's inside somebody, or is it just like sitting?
Yes.
So how?
I know I was sitting out. What the fuck?
Okay, so who?
A bird to land on and start picking up the tip.
So you put in the exact date, year, and the person you want to put your dick in?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
So would you have to? So wait. Okay. Okay. So wait. So would you jack it off, make it go in time, or would the time travel when you're about to bust, making you bust in whoever?
Where does it lead? Where does it land?
It lands in whatever hole of the person he chose. And do you pick the hole, or do you pick the specific hole too, or is it just?
Yes. Or can be also Mrs. Question, whatever she wants.
So
it's not right. I'm doing it with consent. Only the horny people they're using. Only the horny people. I'm doing it. I wouldn't just raise them unexpectedly. That's fucked
up. Watch this nigga accidentally put a different name into guys.
Hold up. I know exactly what I want to bring back. Okay. I want to to experience the world in the now time.
So you say Marilyn Monroe?
I'll bring back Helen Keller.
How it? She can't.
Who's Helen Keller?
You can't see or see.
Nor see.
How could she experience a world that
Helen Keller?
How would she experience a world that she literally cannot hear?
She can feel the change in the air.
I don't think she'll feel a difference.
She'll feel the difference in the water.
I don't think she'll feel a difference.
As I pour a plastic bottle out of her hand, she's like, ooh. Like, ooh. This is so dumb. What is this? This is magical.
Please stop. So, thank you all for watching.
What was that? Wait.
David.
Oh my god. The time travel thing. Hold on.
Are you still on the penis time travel shit?
You're
still the penis time travel.
What was her name? It was the Queen of Egypt. What's her name?
Cleopatra.
Yes.
You would teleport. Yes. You would time travel. You would time travel your dick into Cleopatra.
Yes.
Okay, I'm officially done with this conversation. Hope y'all like this video, like the podcast. Hope you like the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other shit. And we'll see you on the next show. Peace. really talking about time.
Consent is a
Shut
thing.
up! Shut up!